Habakkuk saw. O Lord, how long shall I cry, and you will not hear? Even cry out to you violence, and you will not save. Why do you show me iniquity and cause me to see trouble? For plundering and violence are before me. There is strife and contention arises. Therefore the law is powerless. The just never go forth. The wicked surround the righteous. There's perverse judgment that proceeds. And so I'm teaching you this today because this is called interrogatory prayer. What Habakkuk is doing, asking God reverently, asking God questions as to why. Why or how? Why did my prayers not heal somebody? Why have you put me in this financial strait? How are we going to get through this? What it does is it proves our relationship with God. It gives us comfort in saying, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? So Habakkuk here is saying, how long will I keep praying? I keep crying to you, and iniquity is getting darker and darker and darker in the land. There's more violence in the land. The law is useless. They don't listen to the law. They're not absorbing the law. They don't want to serve you. How long will you continue to do this? And God answers them in verse 5. He says, look among the nations and watch. Be utterly astounded, for I will work a work in your day which you would not believe though I told you. For indeed I will raise up the Chaldeans, and this is the Assyrian army, a bitter and hasty nation, which marches through the breadth of the earth to possess dwelling places that's not theirs. They are terrible and dreadful. Their judgment and their dignity proceed for themselves. Their horses are swifter than leopards and more fierce than even wolves. Their charge is a charge ahead. The cavalry comes from afar, and they fly as an eagle hastens to eat. And so what God is saying here is, yes, you have questions. Yes, it's getting darker. Yes, you're confused, and you want to know why I seem indifferent in allowing this and watching it. But my patience has run out now. And what I'm doing is I'm rising up the Assyrian army to come in and to do some refining, to do some restoration of hearts and minds through pain and agony and persecution, because I want the people to cry out to me. And so to do that, I have to take from them their freedom, their wealth, and bring them back to me. So this is interrogatory prayer. We see it in the Bible. We see Jesus on the cross say, God, my God, why have you forsaken me? Why? But he answers his question in Psalm 22. We see this in several spots. Job said, why did you choose me? So we see it in Scripture, and it really means that there's a maturity in you where you want to question God. You believe he's loving. You believe he's merciful. You believe he's all-powerful, but you're perplexed and you want to know why. David did it. Why am I here on the run, and why are the wicked prospering? Jeremiah did it. So we can do it. It's a sign really of maturity and really having a relationship in your heart with the Lord. Anyway, God bless you. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.